Let's see. Real nice. Let's close the hood now. So I think once it's flashing green, it means it detects the ECU here. So yep, uploading files or recovery files. So it's getting all the firmware stuff set up. But like I mentioned, we are at 5 miles left in that tank. So let's see how we can get this configured. It should be pretty straightforward from the last time. So, but yeah, first it was blue, now it's green. So more than likely the green flashing means that it's detecting and it's connecting. And I see there's a bunch of different firmware updates that are just loading up. If you are new to this and you having a MacBook or any sort of Mac operating system, Mac OS, you're gonna have to use Google Chrome. If you use Safari, it will not detect your ECU. So just a heads up if you're new. That's one thing that I noticed. Anyways, let's see what's up, man. Let's try to get this thing going so we can pump up some E in there. All right, so we're going to select stage 1 high torque OEM TCU again, as if we're doing it for the first time. On the next page, instead of hitting your original octane, whether it's like 91 or 93, you're going to hit ethanol. You want to make sure you have enough of that fuel or octane so it matches with the tune and everything. So now we're going to click that, and then we're going to hit next. We're going to hit finish. We're going to hit complete in just a moment, but let me go ahead and pump up some E in there first, and then we'll come back to this page. And there we go. So as always, battery voltage needs to be at least 12 volts. In this case, we were at 12.33. The last time we did this and we flashed a 91 file, it took about like 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes or so. I'm assuming it'll probably be around the same time again. Their estimate on their page says it takes up to 10 minutes, but from what I've seen, it takes about 3. So let's see how long this takes again. It's configuring the vehicle. I actually did something a little bit different. Instead of pumping up the gas tank with ethanol, I decided to just flash it first, just to make sure that the flash is successful. That way, for whatever reason, it does not want to configure and it gets an error code. At least I can say, well, I still have 91 in the tank. I don't have all this ethanol that I need to drain out, and I could not drive the car. So just a quick tip there. And I forgot, guys, you want to make sure you have the hood popped open. Otherwise, it will not go through with the flash. So dummy mistake by me. But we got the hood popped open now, and we can see that it's configuring that ECU. So we'll give it a few minutes here. And you can see when it's flashing, it's changing colors, kind of like yellow, green, reddish. All right, vehicle programming complete. Cool, let's key off. Wait a few seconds. And then we're gonna key on. Get that 85. Let's see. I'm gonna pump about a decent amount in here. The 8Y getting ethanol in there? What? Exciting times, guys. Exciting times. And we'll come back in just a moment here. Look at that. Update on that intake. I kind of readjusted it a little bit again when I got to the top and the bottom side, past that little lip piece. Tighten this little clamp down a little bit more. It should be nice and snug now. No extra movement. It still leans on the little sensor a little bit, but that's fine. So far the sensor has been good, so we're chilling, man. There it is. Yeah, I love how this thing looks. So nice, man. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. We're gonna start it up. Foot on the brake. Ooh. Starts right up. Pretty good so far, but we'll see how it drives. We're gonna disconnect our Ultralink now. We're in comfort mode, just doing some normal driving. I feel like there's a tad bit more there on the pedal. I'm not really trying to get on it or anything or do anything crazy. I'm just, you know, just inching into that throttle, and I feel like it's I feel like there's a little bit more push. A little bit more response. Not even trying to drive fast. The DSG is not in sport mode either. It's just in regular drive mode. In a sec here, I'm gonna switch it over to dynamic, and then we're gonna see what's up with the throttle response and do it now actually. Let's see. Let's hit that dynamic now, and then we're gonna turn off traction. Alright, now let's see. Let's do a lower gear. Definitely more torque. That was maybe like quarter throttle and it like already pushed me back in my seat. Just a little bit more torque in the mid-range there. Do one quick pull right here. Let's see, let's check it out. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and boost. Alright. So let's put it back into auto mode. So here's the difference. It feels like the 91 tune, but with more top end. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm pretty sure there's still some 91 in the fuel line. So once we drive the car, the ECU will calibrate more. Alright, so I just came back from driving the car. I put the camera down a little bit just because I wanted to focus on the road and everything. Here's my take on the E85 map. Definitely quicker. 100% quicker. I did the 0 to 60. I can see it's at 3.6 seconds, which is identical to a 8Y RS3. So an RS3 of this generation, this car with a tune just as quick as that. It's quicker up top. The power band just feels smoother overall. I feel like with 91, you get it mid-range and then kind of just dies off. With this one, it stays more, it's a little bit more constant, so it carries over into that red line. Definitely quicker. Another thing that I noticed, I don't know if this is specific to the 85 tune or if maybe there's like a new update or something, but shifting has become much quicker now. Before, with like the stock factory tune, there's a slight delay, and then when I did the 91 tune, the delay was still kind of there, but with the 85 tune, I feel like I'm barely clicking on this and it's already in the next gear. It's so quick. And this is still, again, locked transmission, locked TCU, so it's definitely much quicker. You can feel it. Obviously, it's not the fastest thing out there, but it's definitely much quicker over the 91 octane tune. Did like a launch with it and a couple low gear pulls. The throttle response is quicker. I feel like I'm barely tapping on and the car's just eager to go already versus 91. I like it so far. Stay tuned for more updates. We're still getting this thing dialed in. We're still figuring things out, but overall this is pretty good. I'm gonna post a draggy sheet right here from the 0 to 60 that I did, so you can take a look at that. But man, this thing is, it's nice, man. E85 wakes up the car so much. I can only imagine with a custom tune, because this is still off the shelf. The custom map and everything, we get this thing fully dialed in. Ooh, it's going to be so much fun. Looking forward to it. The turbo spools up super early. It holds a lot more, closer to red line, versus on the Mark 7, the stock turbo, it dies off after like 4.5k, 5k or so. You get no top end. For just a off-the-shelf map, I think this is great. If this car came this way from factory, oh man, it'd be spooky how quick it is. Can't wait to get this thing fully dialed in though. It's, you know, we're still figuring things out. Let me know what you guys think though. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and hope to catch you on the next one. Peace.